Hey everybody, this is Maureen Grudzinski and David J. Paul of, you can announce it tonight.
No.
Uncensored with David and Maureen. You never know what you're going to get from us.
Uncensored. It's going to be fun. It's going to be entertaining. And all of our guests have no idea what game we're going to be playing today for them. They're always going to be on the hot seat. Right, Maureen?
Correct.
All right. Let's have some fun.
So would you like to tell everyone who we have with us this evening?
Well, I could give some and you give the rest, okay?
No.
I saw that was coming. So tonight on the show, ladies and gentlemen, we have from independent professional wrestling, my friend John the Rage Lesser.
No.
Yep. Now your turn.
I have amazing director, super personality.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to do it. No, okay. Ariel Fiore.
Da-da-da. Yes, sir. And who else we're going to have on today? Maureen, you go again, and I'll come in after that.
I love his name because it sounds really regal.
Mm-hmm.
Kyle Cavalier.
Yes. And we're going to have tonight Mr. Dave Saunders.
Santa Dave Saunders.
Also known in Facebook, Santa Dave Saunders. Continue.
There's so many. I just can't remember. I feel so old. I have most of my mind.
And yeah, go on, continue.
I was just going to say hi to our viewers. We have Ron with us as usual. We also have Melanie. Hi, Melanie. And Victor Santiago.
Victor popped in. Hey guys, with the guest, we got many more surprises to come. But I am so excited. Maureen, can you tell all the new viewers who else is picking us up on our station today?
Right now we are with ERRT Radio, which we love. And we were already picked up last week by UG Media, which is the UGG. It's global. It's in the UK.
Mm-hmm. So basically what Maureen's saying, everybody, we are going in our third episode of the brand new podcast show, and we are global. Yes, I said it. We are global. We're all over Europe. We're here in the States. Let's go.
Let's go. Lady V's with us. Hello, V.
Hello.
So we'll bring in, is it too early? Or shall we do it?
8:03. You know what? Let's begin, shall we?
Let's.
We have a lot of guests, so let's go.
Ariel.
What's up? What's up?
This person is not as demure.
What's going on?
All right, our first two guests of the show has showed up. Guys, welcome to Uncensored, the David and Maureen Show. Welcome, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, just in time for Daryl Goldberg to show up as well.
Daryl, what's up, buddy? So, guys, so our guest on the show today, let's begin with Ariel. Ariel, please let everybody know, who are you, what do you do in the industry, and what great films and projects are coming up in the future?
Well, I'm Batman. Okay, so
I'm Batman.
No, so my name is Ariel Alexander Fiore. I am a director. I'm actually going to be working on some films with David and Maureen. One of them will be out, next year is what we're slated for. It's called Wetico. Probably totally screwed that up because I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. So somebody's going to hate me. And I'm also currently going to be working on a film called Skin Deep, which is actually going to be doing this year. So I'm really excited about that. I've met some amazing, wonderful people local in Cleveland that do film, and I'm excited to branch out and meet other people such as David and Maureen.
Thank you. We're honored.
And it's a weird story because Ariel and I, we connected even before we knew each other because we were in a Facebook thread and we were commenting on something and we commented on the same thing. And then all of a sudden later, I talked to David and I said, so who do we have a meeting with? And he said, Ariel. And it was really cool.
And I was like, she was like, I know you. I'm like, I know you.
Yeah. So you were destined to meet.
Yeah.
Really awesome.
So Ariel, I got a question for you. So what's Skin Deep about, if everyone wants to know?
Okay, so unfortunately, my writing partner, who actually the project is kind of his baby, but I'm working on it too. The synopsis is it's about a firefighter named Lieutenant Eddie McKay who gets burnt up in a house fire, and it's started by his daughter. Not to give too much away, but you'll kind of see that right off the rip a little. And in the process of getting burnt up, he finds out that he has a skin condition where his skin doesn't heal. So his daughter, being the little psychopath that she is, decides, I have a really great idea. What if we take other people's skin and replace your skin with their skin? So you see the dynamic duo, travel across state lines, go out and kill people. If you can replace the skin with their skin. And you see the dynamic, you see the whole relationship kind of form. You see how Eddie becomes who he is. You see Eve with it, more psychopathy, and really cool characters that come along the way to kind of help hunt them down, but also confront everything. It's really going to be fun.
So basically, it's similar to like Texas Chainsaw Massacre in a way.
Chainsaw. No, yeah. So Ed Chainsaw. So that's how we're gonna put it now. It's Chainsaw. So it's a Chainsaw Massacre. This is what happens when you got me at 3 after I've been up since 3:30 in the morning. So Ed Gein really did inspire, I think, some of it. Now I can't speak for Roman, but when I thought of this, I was like, oh, so it's like Texas Chainsaw 2.0, right? So we have not just Eddie, but you have Eve, and you have this weird dynamic between the two of them where Eddie's not necessarily a bad guy, but you see him change over the course of his pain, his trauma, what he's gone through, because let's be real, pain will change you. And so we see him go through this whole transition of being this really great guy, runs into buildings, save lives, and then he becomes this bloodthirsty killer. And Eve has already got something dark and twisted inside of her, and she uses this not only because she loves her father, but it feeds that darkness in her. So yeah, I mean, it's like the goal is to try to do more like an art house Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Mm-hmm. Cool. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good to me. And where did Mr. Rage just go? I think you scared Rage off.
I think he was like, nah, I want to be skinned alive. I'm good.
Sorry, I got knocked off for a little bit. I didn't even hear any of that. Yes.
Oh, okay. You're back.
He's good now.
Yes.
John, what are you, in the basement somewhere? Bad reception?
No, I guess so. I mean, I'm in a room, but I have my router out here, so I mean, I should be able to pick it up.
Oh, okay. Good. You scare us. I thought you got scared off. You just disappeared on us.
I heard about all the skinning and stuff, and Ed Gein, and
he was like, all right, I'm out.
That's funny. So, Mr. John Rage Lesser, we've been friends for a good while, and
yes,
I know that you're a professional wrestler, and I would love it for everyone that's listening and who's a huge professional wrestling fan. Please let everybody know exactly who John Rage Lesser is, what does he do in the industry, and what do you have coming up in the near future?
Sure. I've been an independent wrestler for about 10 years now. Right now, I have what's coming up is I have a show coming up in March 31st at the NYWC Sportatorium in Deer Park. It's in Long Island, New York. Let's see. What else do I have? That's basically it as far as that goes. But then I also got cast for a great movie called David.
Oh,
I think you know about that, David. So looking forward to that. And that's about it,
Cool. Well, Maureen and I, we've been writing a lot of scripts, right? And I already talked to Maureen about getting you in something that is going to be right up your alley. So I can't discuss it right now because it's in very
cool.
early production. But you know, like I told you, you're a good dude and you're really good at wrestling and you play the role perfect. So we might as well just get you in a feature. You know, other than a biblical feature, I want you to kind of like get out there and show your craziness. So we got something cooking for you.
Awesome. All right, as long as I could slam somebody around again like the last time.
David. It's going to be David.
It's always me.
All right.
It's always me. So, guys, what we're about to do right now, before everybody else comes on,
is let someone else in.
What?
Is let someone else in.
Oh,
Yes,
we're letting somebody else
that
in.
is true.
Yep. Watch.
Oh, here we go.
What up?
Oh,
Merry Christmas!
Hey!
Hey.
it's Santa.
Welcome.
It's Santa Dave Saunders. What's up, man?
Not much. Great to see you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Hi, Dave. Nice to
How are
finally
you?
meet you.
You as well. Man, I was listening about wrestling. I'm like, whoa. We gonna body slam some people or what?
Were you psyched?
That would be it. That would be great.
Oh, guess what? Maureen did say, Rage, you're going to body slam Dave. Well, here he is, Dave Saunders. So Dave, thanks for coming on the show. I finally got to meet you for the first time.
Yeah, thank
And
you.
it's good, man. Please let all the viewers and fans know, who is Santa Dave Saunders? What does he have coming up in the industry currently and in production coming up? And we would love to hear it.
All right. Well, let's see. So in May, I am blessed enough to be filming my third feature Christmas movie. I work with a really great director in Pennsylvania. His name's Harrison Smith. He's awesome. And so we are going to be doing our third Christmas movie together. I'm really excited about it. I don't know much about it yet. So I wish I could tell you more. I haven't gotten a lot of the particulars yet, but I just know we're going to start filming in May. We were supposed to do it in January. It got pushed back. So, and then supposedly in the fall, we're going to be doing a horror movie. Right? Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. But
Wink, wink.
wink, wink. Can't really say much about that, but it should be really cool. A little stretch for me, so it'll be really cool. I'm really excited about that. So,
Cool.
yeah. But a little about me, for those that don't know, I'm actually a career firefighter. I've been a firefighter for 27 years and looking to retire, just do more, hopefully acting, getting to doing some more commercials and hopefully some more movie work and get out of the fire department. So that's
Nice.
about it.
So
Thank you for
why is your name Santa Dave Saunders?
Well, so I go by many names. I mean, you can call me Chris, Nicholas, whatever you want, really. But no, in all seriousness, so I started the Santa business about 10 years ago with my son. It's a long story, but I'll make it short. He was about 6 years old. He's 14, or he's 20 now, so it's been 14 years. But we started the business about 10 years ago. When he was 6, he started to go deaf in his left ear. Spent a lot of time at Children's Hospital. And children there, they're pretty sick, right? So he would always leave there saying, man, I wish we could do something for all these kids. They're really sick, Dad. And so I would say, look, you think of what you want to do, and we'll do it. We'll figure out a way to do it. So after a long surgery, I mean, like 10, 12-hour surgery, he came out and he goes, I got it. You be Santa, I'll be your elf. That's how we'll make people happy.
Aw.
So that's kind of how the Santa thing started, and it evolved, and the business grew and grew and grew. I'm really lucky with that. Fast forward a few years, I got lucky, did a couple commercials, a few ads, some videos, and social media took off, and then I started getting into movies. And I mean, I wish I were making more money, but hopefully that'll come. Hopefully I'll get some more movies and stretch out with what I'm doing as far as roles and things like that, and go from there. So that's why Santa Dave. So
Cool. Well, that's kudos. And
thank
it's
you.
ironic how in the movie industry, someone could go from a whole good vision of Santa Claus and now you're going a whole opposite stretch of a horror film.
Yeah, so I mean, I've done a couple of different roles. Like I was a corrupt police chief in one of the last features that I did, so that was kind of cool. You know, it took me to a different realm of life. But yeah, this will be a whole nother thing. I think we're really kind of stretching it out, so it'll be pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited with all you guys to be working with you very soon on a lot of projects that we have coming up. And, you know, finally, we're one step closer of seeing each other face to face like this now. So we go from Facebook, we go to texting. Now we're going like this.
Yeah.
Next stage, we're getting our asses on a set. So that's going to be awesome.
Party time.
That's right.
That's right. So, guys, I hate to do this to you. But, you know, everyone knows that to start off the show, it's all peaches and cream. It's all nice and dandy and getting to know all you guys. And, you know, the show is called Uncensored, right? So,
it's coming.
What we're going to have to do now before
Get
we
naked? Yeah,
we're going to have to get you guys going right now on something. The game of the day, which everyone's waiting to know.
Okay.
Maureen's going to tell you in 1 second, but remember what we're going to tell you. You have to be truthfully honest. That's why it's uncensored. Everything goes here. So you guys will all be on the hot seat. You can even ask Maureen and I questions as well when we get going.
I'm a pro wrestler. I can't be honest.
Anyway, Maureen, what we're going to start doing now, Maureen's going to give you guys the game title of today's episode. So be ready. Maureen.
Let's see.
Done. Here it comes.
What would you do if you had only 24 hours to live?
Ooh.
And I'm blind again.
Well,
Hi,
basically,
Marco.
Maureen just got cut off. Something.
How did I get cut off?
I heard it.
Well, you're
What
saying
would you
something,
do if you
and then
had 24 hours to live?
Yeah, what would you do if you only had only 24 hours to live?
This
I
is
feel it's
what
only
if
fair that
the
Santa
game's
should
called.
go first because he's Santa.
Okay, Santa. Remember, the game is called "What's If." Like, what would you do? Okay, here we go.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fair question. That's pretty brutal, but it's pretty simple for me. I'm going to be really honest. I'd load the family up and we would just take off and just go have fun. And it's for me, it's all about family and friends. So there wouldn't be any binges or benders for me, but unfortunately, I did that when I was young. So honestly, I spend my last 24 hours with my closest friends and family. That'd be it.
Good answer.
Sorry.
Let's go now to the bottom right corner. John Rage Lesser.
Yeah, you know, I don't want to give the same answer, but that was a very good answer. Thinking that way, I mean, yeah, I'd have to get all my friends together. I definitely throw a huge party, and go out with a blast. And I do everything you're not supposed to do. You know, you only got 24 hours. So give me a cigarette, give me a doob, give me a, you know, I just go nuts. You know, that's probably what I would do.
Well, now Ariel, what would you do?
Okay, so there's two ways you could look at this because what I really want to do, I might not be able to do. So what I would really like to do is there's somebody I'd like to spend that day with, and there's somebody very special that I would like to spend that whole day with. Now, let's say that I can do that. So then at that point, I'm going balls deep. So, I mean, I'm doing every drug I can get my hands on without killing myself. I'm telling a whole bunch of people I hate them that I've been dying to tell. I'm going to go punch somebody in the face. Probably the same people I said I hate. I don't know. I'm going to go bananas. Like, I'm literally just going to do the most. And then at the end of the night, I'm just going to, just accept it. But if I had that time, though, there's somebody I think about a lot that I would like to spend that whole day with. And I mean, no offense to my friends or whatever, you know, like I love them all to death, and I'd love to see them too. But I think there's always somebody you know, and like Dave said, look, it's his family. So for me, it's somebody that we would like to really spend that time with because time is precious.
Oh, Ariel, you knew that I would love to do all of those things.
What do you look up her bio?
I did some research. And I'm like, I'm going to say all this shit because it's going to hit Maureen right in the feels.
You knew that I would do those
I know you so
things.
well, babe, so well.
So, Maureen, we're going to have to get a little bit of a harder question this time. Make them really think on this one.
Yes.
So, what would you do if...
Makes
here
Santa
it
think.
comes. All right, I got one. The hell with this. You guys ready?
All right.
All right. Let's start with ladies
Oh, no.
first. I got the question now. Now we're playing.
Okay.
We're playing. Okay.
Uh-oh.
So, the uncensored David's kicking in. Here we go. Maureen, ladies first. Yeah, now. You gotta look up here. Look up here. Maureen, are you ready?
Maureen's not here.
Here it is. Here's the question. I'm gonna give separate ones to each one of you. Maureen, what would
Oh,
you do
jeez.
if there's ice on the ground? Would you lay down butt naked on the ice?
Ooh.
Or would you lay face first with your tongue on the ice?
No, the first one.
Come on, let's hear it.
The first one.
Butt naked on it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
fair.
Okay.
My tongue's not touching that ice. No way.
Oh, come on. Someone will see you eventually, and
I
they'll
don't
get hot
touch
water.
it. I'm not touching my tongue to that ice.
I mean, we've all seen Christmas Story. We see how that works out. But
Yes.
Yeah, look.
I would be the one to double dog dare you, though.
Yeah, you gotta look out for the yellow ice, though.
Yeah.
We never said anything about double dog. I always accept a dare. So I'm going with the butt naked. I don't care.
I will double dog dare
I
you.
like your style. Fair enough.
Okay.
That's my final answer.
All right.
Thanks.
Let's go. Let's go. We're going to go from Maureen. We're going to go to Ariel now.
Oh.
Ariel, what would you do? Same question.
I mean, so look, I don't want anybody to see my junk. But,
Oh my God.
yeah, because I just don't want anybody to see my junk. But at the same time, I don't want to get stuck that way either because, like I said, I'll be the one to take the double dog dare because I'm not going to back out. But I guess I would. I guess I'd lay buck naked. I would just let it happen. I just like, you know what? The hell with it.
Okay. Butt naked. Got it. John Rage Lesser. All your
Yes.
fans want to know. What would you do?
Same question.
Yes. We're going around the world once, and then new ones come.
Mm-hmm.
I would put my tongue on the ice with my butt in the air,
Oh, here we go.
so everybody can kiss it.
This man is a menace. Ass up. Tongue down.
Yes. Yes. Everyone can kiss it. I like it. John,
That's
while you're
it.
saying that, let's see how rage you could get.
A rage I can get. All right,
Yes.
let's
Give us
see.
some rage.
One time, baby, and I'm gonna pin your ass.
That's
Nice. Nice. Good job, John. I think Ariel's going to challenge you.
Might do it.
The ice challenge.
I'm gonna ice challenge. I'm gonna
Yeah,
kick
yeah,
you
yeah.
in your ass when it's up in the air. Then I'm gonna run away because you can't get up because your tongue's stuck
That's
to the
it.
ice.
Hey, you got it.
And then we do dishes.
Nice. Well, hey, Santa, don't think I didn't forget about you.
No,
What would
that's
you
okay.
do in
Look, I'm-
that challenge?
I'm not even gonna think twice. I'm going butt naked on the ice. No angels or whatever you want, but my tongue's not touching
Yep, yep. Smart. Guys, are you ready for your second? What would you
didn't
do?
answer it. You didn't answer it. You didn't answer it.
Oh, I got to play the game too?
Oh, yes, you do.
Oh,
Well, I would.
I
Most
double
like-
dog dare you.
Let's
My
go,
soul.
bitch boy. Answer the question.
Most likely, I would go with my ass on that ice.
Ass on the
You know
ice.
why? Because if no one comes for a while, I would probably lose my tongue with frostbite, and that would suck.
Oh, boy.
So yeah, ass on ice, no questions asked. Now, guys, before we do the next round, let's go with Maureen. So, Maureen, I gotta ask you a question. No, it's not the game. The question is this: what projects do you have coming up that you're excited about, and what made you decide to do these kind of projects?
I'm excited about everything in life. However, I will be working with David and Ariel. And wait, where is Roman?
He is currently at work right now because
Boo.
he's got some fuck shit going on. So
Okay.
Crystal, what game were we playing? We're playing What If.
Or how far would you go, or whatever. So you should be happy you're not here right now.
Well, if you want, I can ask you a question.
I don't know. That's pretty fun.
Come on, Maureen.
Listen, we've only done one question. That was David so far. So hold on to your ass. Let's see, what else? I am David's manager.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's brand new right now, actually.
Yeah, it's been fun, really fun. I own my own business, which, by the way, I am a wedding officiant, a tarot card reader, and a psychic medium.
I'm a wedding officiant too. I can marry anybody. I can marry all of you right now.
Together.
Yes, you're all married. Congratulations.
We should work on that. Let's see, what else? We're writing many movies. I don't know how much I'm allowed to say. I don't know. What can I say? What am I allowed to say?
You can say anything you want.
I mean, it's uncensored. You could say whatever you want. Oh,
I
see what
know
I
I
did
can
there.
say is,
Oh.
but, I mean, like, as far as NDA goes.
Oh yeah, don't get sued. Don't.
Well, we got our TV show called Escape from the Paranormal.
Yes.
Yep, and we just got picked up on that for a pilot episode, ladies and gentlemen. So we
Nice.
just
Nice.
that.
Hey.
Yep.
So there's that. We also have something being offered to us in the UK as a pay-per-view. We have been in talks with Ariel. We have been working on many movies where we have ideas of who we'd like to cast. We have probably about 5 feature films. So if anyone is interested, let us know.
Well, actually, it's 7 feature films, but you were close.
Wow.
I'm not counting, David. I'm working. I'm busy.
All right, sorry. I'm here to help you.
Very busy with nightmares turning into movies. Yeah, so there's lots going on. And we have a red carpet
Yep, and we got
event. Yes, would you like to fill in my gaps for me? April 7th.
and also we got this great podcast show, 3rd episode. So we're excited to have everybody coming on every single. Yep.
And I have another on Thursdays.
Sounds good.
7:30 to 9:30 called Dimensions of the Supernatural. So yeah, there's a lot going on. I mean, I need David to be my manager to keep track of things. Thank you, Crystal. She said you two are killing it.
Well, guys, here it is. Here it is. I got another what if. Are you guys ready?
Yes, sir.
We're going to start with John Rage this time.
Uh-oh.
Yes. What would you do if you won the lottery and won $1 billion?
Oh,
Billion.
get some, bro.
It's not $1 million, it's $1 billion.
There's a whole bunch of stuff I would love to do with that money. First off, I'd pay off my house.
Yes.
And move. I don't know where. Maybe buy a house here and there. A couple houses. I definitely put a chunk of it away. I mean, the way I look at it, it would be good for my kids, my kids' kids, and maybe even my kids' kids' kids. You know what I mean? If it all ran smoothly and we didn't go crazy with the money. Um, I, also on the other hand, I also wouldn't want to be. I've seen too many people get wealthy and get stupid. You know what I mean? It's like they can't find happiness once they get everything they want. So I wouldn't want to fall into that. I don't know how I would prevent myself from falling into that, but I would really try not to have that happen to me, So
Yeah.
I think I would also probably give some of it to like charity and stuff too, because you can't take it with you after, So
Well, I got a question
Yeah,
for you, John. Would
Yes.
you, if you won like $1 billion, right? Would you open up your own wrestling federation?
Ooh.
As you were asking me that question, I knew you were going to ask me that.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably give it a shot. I'd try it out. You know what I mean? Or if anything, I would invest in someone's actual federation that's out there now, and maybe like put a few dollars in, and get a couple big names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See if I can get something rolling.
I know a big name. We got to get Santa Dave Saunders in that sucker.
Yeah, there we go.
Wrestle.
Hey,
So-
Mick Foley's a big Santa Claus
He's
fan.
actually a friend of mine. Swear to you.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he went to.
I've worked with him a couple times. Very nice
He went
guy.
to the same Santa school I went to. Now
Man.
I'm not saying like we're best friends or anything, but
Yeah.
he's a great guy, man.
Yeah.
Great guy.
I remember
Yes.
watching Mick when he's done some of the wildest shit I've ever seen.
Oh, nuts.
He is so cool, man. Yeah, he's awesome. Yeah, but he's a huge Santa guy. Huge Santa guy.
Well, now
Yeah.
since we're on the Santa train, Santa, what would you do if you won $1 billion?
I'm glad you asked me this because every day I get up every other day when I go to work or whatever. Now tomorrow I do a 48-hour shift. 2 o'clock in the morning, I think if I could just win that lottery, what would I do? So, perfect question. This is simple. Same as my man. Every bill would be paid off. Then I'd sell it, or you know what? I'd give this house away and just move somewhere simple. I'd live a simple life. I've worked since I was 13 years old. So I would just do fun things like, I don't know, acting's pretty fun. It wouldn't be hard work anymore, I'll tell you that though. My kids wouldn't
Very
work.
true.
My family wouldn't work. And I'm with him, man. I'd be giving some money to charity. Thought it out pretty good a lot of times. But there wouldn't be any more bills, man. I'd be driving a nice truck. My wife would be driving around in a nice truck. She wouldn't have to worry anymore. Yeah,
That's
wouldn't
good.
that be nice? Heck, I might even invest in somebody's, I don't know, film company.
Wrestling ring?
Somebody's got a film company, Dave?
Oh, yeah.
There's a possibility.
Man, wouldn't it be great?
Now, Ariel, what would you do?
Okay, so first off, you got to invest in your own business. So I have my own production company that I need to get off the ground. So I'd invest in some of the best equipment, hire some of the best people around, get them on board. From there, I would probably pay off all my bills. I'd make sure that my niece and my other niece and my nephew have college paid for. They don't have to worry about that. I would invest in some businesses. I mean, some businesses I think have good potential. I would make films. I would spend money on making the best films I can get, I can make. And last but not least, I would like to take some of that money and put it towards conservation. There's a lot of land out there that can be bought up, and I'd like to make wildlife sanctuaries out of those because there's a lot of animals that are about to go extinct and they're being hunted down, and that's a shame. I would like for them not only to survive for the fact that they have a right to survive, but for future generations to be able to appreciate them. And unfortunately, that's kind of not really going to happen probably in the next 10 or so years. So I would love to buy land and then take a piece of that land, put a house on it, and then have my own chickens and goats and animals and stuff when I retire from film. If I retire from film. I don't know if I'll ever retire, but I still love animals.
Very cool, very cool. Maureen, what would you do?
I'd pay off all my debt. I would put money away for my kids and my grandkids. I always said I wanted otters that would swim in baby pools in my basement. I love otters too.
I love otters. They're adorable.
I would probably have a farm of every kind of animal imaginable, and they would be like the rescue. They would all have to be rescue animals.
Yep.
Every animal I've ever owned was a rescue, and I've had a lot of and I have a lot of animals. I would absolutely give money to rare diseases because I think everything else is, and I hate to say this because I think so much money is given to cancer that it's like, not that it's played out, but I have many very rare complex diseases, and I actually did the research to find out what was wrong with me, and it took me several years to figure it out. But they can't even do anything about it because there isn't enough funding for it. So I think I would put a bunch of money towards those things. I would give money towards, children's hospitals and like SPCAs, because I'm talking to people as I was the mayor of my town, and we had a problem with feral cats, and they were just telling us that thousands and thousands and thousands of kittens were being euthanized because they had no room for them. So probably something like that as well.
Cool. Well, guys, great answers. So are you ready? So if each one of you guys had to make one movie, what movie would it be?
Ooh.
Let's go with Santa.
Okay, wait. Before we answer, because I got to think about what I'm doing. So, are we talking about any movie that has ever been made, like your dream movie, or are we talking about a movie that you want to make?
That's what I was just going to.
So, if I gave you one chance, just one, to make the kick-ass movie of your life that you always wanted to do, what would it be?
Okay, got it.
David.
So Dave Saunders. Here we go.
Oh, hello?
Hello.
No, it was my phone. Sorry.
Ariel, we're on the damn show. Shut up.
I'm a busy man. I got to keep my phone on, man.
You're gone. Cut off.
All right.
Come on, Santa. What do you want to do?
Well,
come on, Santa.
I mean, I've got many ideas. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I had the perfect role, I would have loved to have done it as Santa Claus. But
that's such a shocker.
I know.
I must say.
I wanted to be in the field, but man, no Asian.
Done in the North Pole.
But I do, without giving it all away, I mean, I do have a movie in my head. It's just like, it's just got to be played out, but it obviously is a Christmas movie, like the role of my life is a Christmas movie, but it's like almost like my life played out, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a Christmas movie, but it's my role. It's just
David, Ariel, get him on the phone.
It's just definitely got to be the opportunity given, you know?
Okay,
so,
okay.
It's definitely a Christmas role. I mean, yeah.
How about the title be called The Christmas Story, Santa Dave Saunders?
Oh, yeah, there you
Ooh.
go. It'd be hard to explain, but I definitely have it in my head. I know what I want to do, but maybe one day.
Okay, cool.
Sure.
Let's go. Maureen, what would be your perfect movie that you would ever want to make?
Does it have to be a movie?
One.
Or can it be a TV show?
Ooh.
Breaking the rules.
I like to do that.
You
movie.
I'd influence you.
I'd want to do my TV show, but a movie.
That's her big.
David, get your shit together and fix your internet.
Wow.
Maureen's
real.
next movie is called Indecent Proposal Part 2, the Marine story.
Next movie is called Get Your Shit Together, David.
Yes, yes, true.
Maureen chokes the shit out of David on a daily basis. Part 1 through 5.
It's just a whole movie of her just choking him like Bart does or Homer does with Bart, and like that's it. That's the whole thing.
And put like a little intermission in the middle of the movie.
Yeah. In like the grocery store.
Like elevator music and everything, and then it just goes right back to it. Yeah.
Yeah, go get your snacks for 5 minutes.
Yeah,
and
then it just goes
you walk
back.
off, you come back, and she's back again.
Yeah. It would definitely be a horror movie.
Oh.
Probably with with witches.
Okay.
Like
Nice.
real witches, not the witches with the green face riding a broom, like actual witches.
Cool.
Like me.
Let's go, Ariel.
Oh, okay. I do have a horror movie in mind that I've been noodling on for like 2-3 years now that I think would be really cool. It's like a mixture of Frailty meets The Shining. I'm actually going to do it eventually after I get done with all the other fuck shit that I got going on because there's just so much. Not complaining. I'm really happy to be working, but it just is a lot. And if I had, I don't know, if I did have my dream, aside from that, would be do my show. I have put so much hard work into writing the episodes with Roman, and we have so much fun, and we've created these amazing characters. So between those two things, if I did win that lottery, and I would spend all that money on making that shit, and I win an Emmy, and I would be the first person to win a shit ton of like Oscars for my horror movie because I'm a dream big, right?
Cool. I like that. Mr. John Rage, let me guess, it has to be about a movie about wrestling.
Well, I was thinking while I was sitting here, and actually, mine is also a horror movie. But what I would like to do is what Hollywood's been trying to do is get the old horror movies, Frankenstein, The Wolfman, Dracula, together in one film, but make it as if it's like the originals were. You know what I mean? That old feeling to it. And I'm sorry?
Like a Penny Dreadful, but older.
Yes, similar, but even older. Yeah.
That's
That
pretty
was
cool.
With the classic look and
I love that.
Awkward silence. Just
yeah. The only other thing I could think of, but I did have a second choice, and this is Dave, this is for you. I actually did think, what if they made a Rage superhero movie?
ooh.
Right?
Rage super.
Takes it from the wrestling ring to the streets to fight crime.
Super
Right?
Rage.
Yeah.
There you go.
Interesting.
I like it.
Interesting.
I like it.
So
I
you're
like
gonna
that
be
one.
you're gonna be the evil character, the villain.
No, I would be the hero.
No, he's gonna be the hero. He's gonna beat the shit out of
Yes.
random people that deserve it.
I will come out
Yeah.
and issue anger management. I will show people how to control their rage. And if not, I beat the hell out of them.
Nice.
That's
So John's
Exactly.
gonna clothesline every person his way, body slam them, choke
That's
them.
it. Road rage, the whole 9 yards, throw it all in there.
He's gonna see some dude on the phone talking to like his boss in a tie. He's gonna yank the tie and yank him down to the ground. Just keep walking.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. You guys ready for this?
I'm ready. No,
I have some. What would you do if you were swimming in the ocean or the pool? All right, hold on.
Right.
What would you do if you're swimming in an ocean or a pool and you, out of nowhere, just lost your bathing suit and you're completely naked?
Ugh.
Public area with kids around and everything.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. So let's start with, since Rage is supposed to be a nice guy, Let's see what you
Super
do.
rage.
Well, if I thought about it really hard, I think the best thing you could do in a situation like that is to take a shit. Because it would clear everybody out of the pool, and then you can get your trunks back on.
Yeah.
Right?
Look, to be fair, I love that answer. That's genius.
It's totally unconventional.
I love it. It's like, you know what? Like, you know what will really clear this place out? Explosive diarrhea. I got it.
Yes.
That's awesome.
That was good. I honestly didn't expect
Right?
that. Yeah.
They definitely worked on Caddyshack, right? They all left.
That was good.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. And that was a candy ball.
I don't know why, but I just thought of him standing there trying to figure it out, and he's just totally like, awash of horror and desperation.
Yeah.
And then he goes full Dumb and Dumber, where he's like sitting on the toilet. And he just like turns all brown. and then everybody just leaves. They're like, all right, I'm out. And it's like, all right, cool, sweet.
So now the question would be this: but what would happen when everybody runs and leaves? Like, you got to get out, right? You're already naked. Now what do you?
Yeah, but then you could grab your trunks, throw them on, and then get out.
Yeah,
right?
but people are still there, but they're out of the water though.
I mean,
Well, if you put the trunks on while you're in the water,
Yeah, that's fair.
right?
Okay. All right.
I
Well,
don't know.
I don't
Here's the
know.
thing.
I mean, it's
If
possible.
somebody just took a massive shit in the pool, I don't think I'd stay. I would just literally leave. I don't think
That's
I.
Yeah, right?
would have-
Roll.
I'd be like, you know what? I'm good. I'm just gonna dip out.
Yes.
Well, wait though. Is this the ocean or is this the pool?
It could be.
Oh, if it's the ocean.
Because
Yeah, either or.
there's two different things happening here. If you lose
Yeah,
it
the
in
ocean's a
in the
different
pool,
story.
Oh,
Yeah.
is it, okay.
The
Yes.
pool, it's just like it's underwater. You just go get it. If it's
Right.
the ocean,
Yeah.
it just washes.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So Rage, you're taking a shit in the pool. If you're in the ocean, what are you doing?
Wow.
You're taking a shit.
If I'm in the ocean, no, because my shit would go with my trunks. What I could do is I could shit in the ocean and then throw it at people like a monkey, just. Rah!
Wait.
Wrong with you.
Who are you throwing this shit at? That's what I need to know.
Children.
All the people around me to get them away.
But you gotta have a lot. You gotta have a lot of shit, John. There's a lot of people.
Hey, you got to see what I eat. You got to see what I eat.
I can't.
Are you gonna also go out with? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, Santa, what would you do?
I'm gonna be really honest with you. If I'm in the pool or the water, there's a problem. I sink like a rock. So, but I would probably just walk right out. Go steal like a kid's towel and just go home.
You just say screw it, right?
I'm out. I'm done. My day's over. Look, at the end of the day, I'm Irish. There's not much to see. You know what I mean? Just saying.
Somebody
Maureen,
in
what would you
Ireland is really pissed right now.
Maureen, what would you do? All right, I think Maureen's done. So next question.
Yeah,
What would you do? Ready for this? Well, actually,
I don't need to answer. I'm just gonna shit in everything.
That's it. That's going to be the whole thing today.
I'm just gonna shit. I'm gonna take a page out of Rage's book. I'm just taking a massive shit.
It's like, what kind of movie you want to make? Shit.
Just shit.
Just shit.
listen, I have something interesting, right? So when John said he wanted to do a superhero feature, right? Here's something that could tie in with it in a way. Okay. What would you do if you were all of a sudden invisible?
Oh.
Let's begin with David, myself. Okay. So what would I do? I would right now vanish right now. And what I would do, the first place I would go, not over at Maureen's place right now and just say hi. I would just say I would go to a bank. Just walk right in. They'll see floating bags of money everywhere. I will take it with me. I will be the Robin Hood of the year. I would go give it to everybody. And then I would go and buy myself my own goddamn island and sit there for a long time. They won't know where the hell I am. So that's me. So let's begin. Let's do Ariel.
Wait, okay. Are you invisible forever now? Because like you're on this island and
not forever. Just 24 hours. That's 24
it. Okay.
Oh wow.
Why do you yell at him for thinking too much? You yell at him daily. You yell at me daily for thinking.
I'm a director. It's my job to overthink. All right.
Listen.
Like I'm trying to figure out how much shit Rage is gonna put in the ocean.
Yeah.
All right. So let's see. I'm invisible for 24 hours. Okay, there's so many people I'm punching in the face.
The only thing that you see people do is like
that's it. I'm fucking some people up. That's it. And I'll get away with it because I'm not going to jail. All right. Let's see. Oh man. All right. So I think I would just really take advantage of the fact that I'm invisible and nobody can see me, and I just pull a shit ton of pranks. So I'm punching people. I'm tripping people on the street. Like that annoying little kid down the street that gets on my nerves and screams all day. Like I'm going outside and I'm tripping him. He's gonna face first right on the ground. I don't care. I'm gonna laugh at him while he cries, and he's gonna wonder who's laughing. I probably take Dave's advice. I'll probably go, make some money in a very illegitimate, illegal way, and then I'd probably fuck off somewhere, and squirrel the money away, and then they'd never know it was me, and then come back for it later. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that I go trip that kid one last time because I only get it one day. So that kid's getting it twice.
Nice. Twice. That's awesome. That's an awesome answer. I thank you for that. Let's go to Santa.
Whew. Well, I mean, both were great answers. I hate to be mean, but I mean, really, if you're invisible for 24 hours, there are some people that they need some karma. You kind of have to take advantage of that opportunity, right?
Santa's fucking some people up too, I see.
I mean,
mean Santa.
Wow, I mean, I'm just saying, right? Yeah, the bank. Wow, what a great idea. You just don't want that die pack.
Yes. Gotta watch out for that.
It's invisible.
I don't know that I'm coming back for the kid, but there's a lot of people that really do need a throat punch.
So somebody in the comments put Krampus.
My arch nemesis. I'll tell you. Man.
Well, Rage.
I'll tell you where I love to go, and I spend a lot of money. I might make about 5 or 6 trips to Dunkin' Donuts for free that day. Just saying. Going up.
There's somebody in there that's going to be like, where the fuck are all the donut holes going? And they just walking out.
Yeah, what's happening here? I'll tell you, man. Yeah, I'd make away with some money, that's for sure. And yeah, there'd be some people. I don't want to name anybody specific. They know who they are. They get a bloody nose that day.
Mm-hmm.
Well, are you going to give him bloody? Are you going to give him a bloody nose with the Santa outfit on?
A whole different person, man.
John, what would you do, John?
He would rage.
Me? That's it. I would take an invisible shit. No, I'm kidding. No, I similar to what everybody else said, definitely hit a bank. But I would also, everything would be free that day. Everything would be free.
True.
You know what I mean? It would be, you can go on a plane, you can go travel, you can do whatever you want. Yeah, but I would just go everywhere that I wanted to go. And again, like also what was said is there's a lot of people that would definitely deserve a punch in the face.
Yeah.
And I would definitely take that option of doing that and not getting in trouble for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Great answer, John.
And another thing that would be really funny would be the pants people.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be hysterical? The president of the United States is up there and, it's just stupid stuff like that.
But he might like it, though. You never know.
Yeah, that's true.
But what if
Maureen.
your shit was invisible and then you shit on the sidewalk and then somebody stepped in it? They don't know what they stepped in. That'd be hilarious.
But they could smell it, right?
Yeah, but they smell it. They're like, "What is this I'm smelling?" I don't see anything.
They'll hear John's laughter and they won't know where the hell it's coming from.
Yeah.
They'll like right in his ear.
David's most talked about show, that shit show.
I'll just whisper in their ear, that was my
Hey.
shit.
It's like that 50 shit show. Maureen, what would you do?
I would go to all the places that we're not allowed to go.
Yeah. Somebody already said go to Area 51.
Oh,
Well, I know
Daryl-
Daryl's been there already.
Daryl Goldberg. Yeah, he's kind of on the same wavelength. So,
Yeah.
like, all the files that the government keeps from us, like,
Yes.
you know, JFK's stuff, that, you know, the alien things, all the files that are confidential. I would go and read everything.
Okay. Guys, are you ready for this? If you had a time machine and had to choose, ready? Would you visit the past or the future?
Ooh.
But why?
That's all right.
All right, so I know that Ariel's itching to say it, or else he's itching because his ass hurts.
This is a good one.
I'm itching because I just took a massive shit in my seat. You know? No, okay, so I've had this conversation with so many different people because the future has this level of unknown that I think is so appealing, right? We don't know what's in front of us, so like there's that curiosity kill the cat. Like I really do want to see the future, but there are certain places in the past timelines, like the Meiji era, the Roman, the dawn of the Roman Empire, the beginning of the Egyptian Empire. There's so many incredible parts of history that can be seen if you go back. And I mean, you get to see it firsthand. You get to experience it and see the real version of it, not just some shit that they told you in a history book that may be inaccurate. So I don't know though, but I mean, to me, I would love to see the future. I'd love to see what it holds. Like, is it going to be like Star Trek, or is it going to be like Idiocracy? Because are people getting fucking dumber? You know, is everybody just taking a shit everywhere? You know,
I know John will in the future as well.
John's gonna be 9 years old everywhere.
It's my future.
You know, but I mean, like that's the thing though. So like, what does it turn into? Because we want to believe that we are gonna innovate, right, in the next so many years, couple hundred years, 500 years, and do so many incredible things and see so much scientific innovation. So I think that would really appeal to me to see like what becomes of our civilization, what becomes of the human race, as far as do we crumble, do we fold because of all the shit that's going on right now, or do we, you know, press beyond that and then we get to that point where we are doing some amazing things that we dream of in film now, you know, like Blade Runner, like I mean, look at all the films right now that have tried to dream of a future that could be possible. I think that'd be really cool.
Cool. I like that. Let's do John Rage.
Oh, believe it or not, I'd like to go in the past. I'd like to go, and more personal reasons, to go back and maybe either fix mistakes or warn people about certain things that are going to happen, you know, or to prevent, you know. That would be my thing of going into the past. I mean, the future sounds really interesting too, but there's so many things that you always look back on. If I did, I didn't, you know, or if I could do it over again, you know what I mean?
Yep.
I find that more appealing.
Cool. So we got one future, one past. Let's do Mr. Santa Claus himself. What would you do?
Well, I am kind of the king of time travel, but I think the future would be awesome to see where I'd be, but I'd have to go to the past, and it's very personal for me too. And as soon as you said that, I was like, man, I know this already. You know, there's a lot of reasons. For me, I made and we all do. I mean, everything happens for a reason. We make mistakes, and like, man, if I could just tell my old self, don't do that, or things would be cool. But like, I never got to, you know, like my dad passed away when I was like 13. Like, I never got to say goodbye to him. Like, it'd be so cool to be able to go back and just say, hey, man, like, bye, or whatever, you know, like just other people that you didn't get to say bye to, or just see one more time. that'd be really cool to be able to go back and do that. So for me, it's personal reasons to go back to the past, and like you said, I mean, even going back to the past history would be really cool too. But for me, it's personal reasons just to go back to the past and just make things right, or see somebody one more time.
Cool. I like that. So we got 2 past, 1 future. Maureen.
So I feel like if we go back and we try to fix things, or I understand why we would want to do that, but I think that it changes the ripple in time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think everything happens for a reason. So I wouldn't want to do that. And I wouldn't want to go to the future because I don't want to know what's going to happen. And I really do think that, as everyone else said, as we've seen things from the past to now, people have gotten really dumb. So I can't imagine what it will be like in the future. But I would like to go to the past just to kind of observe, just because I love history. I think it's kind of amazing. So I think that's my answer. I think I'd like to go to the past just to watch.
Okay.
But we do have some joining us.
Oh.
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 Uh-oh.
Hello.
Steve Alexander. How you doing, sir?
Can he hear us?
I don't think he can hear us.
Steve, can you hear us?
Hi, Steve. How are you?
Or maybe he can't talk. Is he muted?
No.
Oh.
Unless he's muted on his end.
I don't know.
I think he's muted. Is he muted?
Hmm.
Oh, tell Steve that I think he's muted.
No, he's not muted.
Well, guys, it looks like it's 3. What?
I heard something.
I think Steve muted himself.
I don't know how to do that. Does he sign? I don't think so. I don't know what he's doing. Could somebody, I don't know, do you want to send him a message? I don't have him on Facebook.
Oh, he says not hearing, working on it.
What did he say?
He says not hearing, working on it.
Oh, okay. As long as he's working on it.
Oh, okay.
So David, what is your answer?
Well, so really, whatever I say, the winner is the past. It's 3-1. But if you want me to join, I would have to say I like to go to the past. The reason is because I'm a history buff. And what I love most is the Wild West. I love the medieval time era. I love the Roman Empire stuff. Like, to me, I am so freaking fascinated with that shit. I want that bad. I want to feel that intensity. I want to be in that moment. And like I said, I would love to get time to do things like that. So, mistake-wise, like what you guys said, sometimes in the past you made mistakes that now that you kind of fucked it up and you want to change it for the better, feel good about yourself moving forward in life. So I would like to make some of those changes as well. Just by looking back, I could have did things a hell of a lot different than what I did. But, back in the day, we're all foolish. We're all naive. We think we know it all. And we're just evolving. Our brains weren't fully functioned to think properly at that moment of time. And, we grow and we mess up. But I like the past. I like changing things. I like getting more of the experience of back in the day, how things were. Like, the medieval era stuff, the Old West stuff. So I would say I'll have a lot more fun by going into the past. So I think that category, hands down, the winner is the past. Steve, can you hear us? I see the mute on Steve.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
mute
muted.
button's on.
Wait. I can't unmute it though. I can't unmute our guests because they chose to mute themselves. So he muted himself.
All right. So guys, next question. You ready? While we're waiting for Steve to come on.
Hi, Laura.
Here we go.
Laura.
What would you do? Hey, Laura. How you doing? Guys, what would you do if you had the opportunity to have any, and I mean for all of you, any wish granted?
Oh shit.
You only have one wish. One wish. 24 hours.
Okay.
So since I was the one that started last, I am sure as hell not starting this one. So here we go. Let's go with Maureen. What would you do? You had one wish granted for 24 hours to fulfill. What would it be and why?
I don't know. That's a dangerous one. I don't even know if I would do one.
Hey, Uncensored. Remember the title? Let's go.
I don't know, because when you take a wish, then that messes up everything. I don't know. Who's giving me the wish? Is it like a djinn? Because I don't mess with djinns.
I will. Yeah,
Djinns are tricky.
I'll say the djinn. Yeah, you can rub you can rub it for one wish.
You can rub it.
Then you get one.
You can rub it all you want.
You can rub that djinn.
Okay. Actually, guys, while we're still waiting for Maureen's answer, for all the new listeners coming in, how about we just go again and go around the room, and everybody, you could explain to everybody what you do in your own industry. All right, let's go with John Rage first.
All right. I'm an independent wrestler on the independent scene. I've been wrestling for 10 years. I'm going to be doing a show March 31st. It's called Fool Me Twice. It's from SWA Wrestling in New York, Long Island. And I'm going to be in a movie called David.
Nice.
And he shits
Thank
all
you,
over
John.
the place too. He shits
Yes, yes. Especially pools. And I'll throw it. I'll throw it at you.
No, we're not. Next, Santa Dave Saunders. Can you tell all the new viewers that just came on what you do in the industry?
Yeah, hey, how are you? So I am a professional Santa Claus. I work for myself, Santa Department 25. I'm all over everywhere. Cameo, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it, I'm there. Santa Department 25. But I'm also an actor, so I've done movies, 2 feature Christmas films. They're on Showtime right now, All I Want for Christmas, and A Wonderful Time of Year. And I'm getting ready to film my 3rd feature Christmas film this May. No name yet, though, so sorry. Bear with me and hang tight. I'll let you know soon. But, yep, that's what I do. I'm a professional Santa Claus.
Awesome. Ariel, can you tell the new viewers what do you do in the industry?
All right, new viewers. My name is Ariel Alexander Fiore. I am a professional director. It's kind of the same, so it works both ways. I'm working on a handful of films, and I'll be working with some of these people here, like David J. Paul, Maureen, and Santa Dave, on a film later on, and actually a couple films later on. And yeah, that's what I do. I make movies, and I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited about my career and where it's going to go, and meeting really cool people.
Awesome. Maureen, I think that was awesome. We got a great panel. I think that now, I just got a message. Steve would like for you to send him the link so he could come on, please.
I don't think we're friends on Facebook, so I'm going to try this. Hold on.
Guys, I think there's another guest that is coming in right now.
Wait, are we still answering that question?
Yes, we are. So what we're going to do, since we already started it and Maureen was still thinking about it, let's go to Ariel. What would be your answer?
Okay. This is going to sound really arrogant, and I don't really care. But even though I know I don't trust Jin, because they could be pretty shady. But nonetheless, if the djinn says, I'm going to give you a wish that's legit, I'm going to really kind of take care of everything all at once, and I'm going to wish to be a god. And and then by doing that, that means I get to fix a whole bunch of shit all at once. So I'm fixing a lot of mistakes, a lot of this, a lot of that. Not necessarily trying to change who I am as a person, because that's what we're talking about, right? When we go back in the past and we change things, we change who we are. But at the same time, I would like to undo some things. And I would also like to, I don't know, maybe get some insight as far as the mysteries of the universe and what, there is to behold in the future as well. So kind of maybe a 2-for-1 deal with that.
Did you just say you're going to be a god?
I'm going to be a god because
What the fuck?
here's the thing. A djinn can grant you anything aside from immortality, love, and they cannot resurrect the dead, but they can grant anything, including cosmic divinity, and I would be a god. So if you don't like it, well, I'm going to shit on your floor.
Listen, I don't want to have shit on my floors. I'm baffled.
Nice. All right. Well, on that note, that was very interesting. But let's go with John Rage.
I would probably do the first question, or one of the first questions we had, which was the lotto. I take the $1 billion.
Nice. All right.
That's fair.
Sounds good. Santa.
That's what I would do.
I'd like to say I'll take the money, but I think I'm just going to tell him I need my wife to be fixed so she's healthy again. She's sick, so make her healthy. I'm happy.
Now, here's a question for you. If that meant taking away your health, would that change your mind?
Say that again?
If that meant taking away your health, would that change your mind?
No, that's okay.
Okay. Because that's how jinns work.
Yeah, I know. I'll sacrifice myself.
Yeah, he ain't taking away my health because I'm a god.
Yes, we know that, God Ariel.
Hey, got one up on that, Jen.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, how are we going to fix Steve Alexander?
I'm messaging him right now. I think the symbol sign of the microphone is on. He's
Look at
muted.
this. We have our regular co-host.
Hello, everybody.
Uh-oh. Look, it's about to come on. And there he is. Steve Cicerone, what's up?
Here in the flesh, Good to see you guys. I changed my schedule around a little bit so I was able to join you. I love this show. Uncensored. Are there going to be any games?
Oh, we're playing one right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's good or
We're
bad
about
for me.
to.
Lady V said, "Hey, bathroom gigolo."
Steve.
Is this the guy that was taking the shit?
That's right, Steve.
Who, me?
Do you know
That's
everyone
what I know.
here?
You're in the bathroom again, Steve. Here we go.
Steve, do you know everybody here?
Well, guys, let me.
I know Santa Dave from Facebook.
Yeah,
and I think the guy with the last name, he put his last name on there, but I know him too, but his first name is Mr. Rage. What's your first name?
John.
John. And the middle name, you have three names going for you.
That's his middle
Yeah. My wrestling name is Rage. My real name is John Lesser.
Okay, that's it, because I saw it as a John Lesser Rage. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that facial stuff. Oh, man, that is just so cool. I got to enlarge this here. OMG. OMG. Wow.
Yeah.
We have Ariel.
How long does it take you to do that?
Today it actually took maybe a half hour.
Oh, that's not bad. It looks way more complex, but you're probably good at it.
Thank you.
And then I don't think I know Steve Alexander. Do you know me, Steve Alexander?
Steve, I don't think can hear us.
Oh, okay.
No, I think he can hear us, but we can't hear him.
Oh.
Is that right?
He's smiling. He's smiling, so it looks like he can hear us.
Steve, can you hear us?
Steve Alexander, can you hear us?
Is this part of the bit?
No.
You just got
If it's one
You said
thumb
that,
for yes, Two
He
thumbs
says-
for no.
What up?
He can hear us. He's smiling.
Yeah, it said, oh.
You should have him come on. And
So
do this every
guys,
night.
so Steve Ciceron, can you tell everybody in the industry?
The industry that I'm in? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So I am in the entertainment industry, mainly an actor.
Yes, sir.
Actor of theater, TV, commercials, and film. Little bit of this, little bit of that, little bit of this, and a little bit of that.
Nice.
Can you sing?
I can, but I like music. If you're gonna play the piano now, we'll go for it.
Well, we don't have David's piano with us this evening, so.
Oh yeah, the piano in the background.
Yeah.
You'll never see it again.
Rage, you get a question, buddy, down there.
So
It
Josh,
says-
there you go.
Hey, Rage, would you?
Yep. It says,
who
"Hey,
would be your
Ray."
dream wrestling match?
A dream wrestling match?
Correct.
I would say, out of the 3 wrestlers that I always looked up to, there's only one that's still alive. So it would be with Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Oh, who's Ariel?
I thought you were going to say Shawn
Yeah,
Michaels.
who is Ariel? What kind of asshole is that?
Ariel's a god.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
Au contraire.
Yes,
but-
I'm a god, by the way, because I
Well, the name sounds like a god.
well,
But
actually,
is
it's
that your
Latin
real
for
name?
lion
Is
of
that,
God. So
is that your real name?
that is my real name.
And what's your last name?
Animals.
Yeah. So my name is Ariel, and it stands for Latin. It's Latin for lion of God. So it's not a god. And I am in the entertainment industry as well. I'm a director. Hey,
Well, what's your last name, Ariel?
Fiore.
Fiore?
Yep.
Fiore.
Hmm.
Get that Italian going. That gabagool.
Fiore.
Fiore. You can't. I can't say it without saying gabagool because, like, you know, it's just such a.
What does that mean? I've heard that before. What does it mean?
It's something asshole Italians say to each other. We say gabagool sometimes, like, "Yo, you got that gabagool?" And I'm like, we just look like dickheads when we do it, but it's funny though.
There's a lot of funny expressions. I'm trying to think of one I used to hear, don't be my mononats or something. I guess that means a pain in the ass, maybe. I'm trying to think of some. I've lived in some areas which had a big Italian population, but they were Italian American, but they still used a lot of expressions and the way they used them was very, very funny. Are you all Italian?
No, I'm a mutt.
Aren't we all?
So, yeah, so I'm Sicilian, Russian, Cherokee, Irish, and the Sicilian gives me a whole bunch of other, fuck shit in there. So I got Spaniard, Muslim,
Oh,
or
wow.
rather Arabic, I'm sorry, Black, and a whole bunch of other shit. German, Dane. I'm a little bit of everything.
Wow, way more than me. I know of 3.
Mm.
Very cool.
I got it all. I got all of it. I got all.
He's got it all. He's got it all.
Hey, guys, I got a question for you. Now, since Steve's here, here's a good one. What would you do?
Wait, which is Steve or the other guy, Steve, or me, Steven?
You're the only Steve in here right now. He's trying to get
Okay.
on the show again.
Let
right.
him in, guys. Let him in.
That was he's all right. Here we go.
Okay.
And aliens, ready for it?
Aliens took him over.
Came in your backyard.
Uh-huh.
We heard none of that,
So
just so you know.
here we go. This is what I'll do. Okay. I loved
If
all your
aliens came
answers
in
so
your-
far of every
if-
question.
If aliens came in your backyard, is this a question for everybody?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll start it first, because this is what I would flat out do.
Then let it go
If
to
I saw
Ariel.
aliens, if I saw aliens that landed in my freaking backyard and it was nighttime, I would shit a brick right off the bat, and I would say "fuck this," and I'll go in the house and I'll call 911. So I wouldn't know what else to do.
Functional. It sounds functional.
Yeah, flat out. I probably would get scared shitless. But
Yeah.
It would be interesting, though. It would be really interesting. So let's go with Santa. what would you do if that happened to you?
If aliens landed in my backyard, what would I do? I'm an investigator. I'm gonna go see what the heck they want, man. I'm gonna go make friends with these dudes and go check out their spaceship and see what's going on with these guys. I'm not gonna lie. I want to know what's up. I want to check them out. I mean, I basically am not. So let's see what's up. Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
You know?
What's up, dude? What's up?
So let's go with Ariel.
All right. So if aliens are landing in my backyard, first thing I'm doing is telling them to take me back with them. I want off this planet. I'm good. Wherever you're going, I'm going with you. I'm hitching a ride. It's gonna be like
I've had it here.
that's it. I'm out. I'm peace and deuce. No, it's gonna be like my hope is it'll be like Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, where I just get to, bum around on a spaceship and do some really cool shit and have a lot of fun. That would be what I'm doing. Laura says I can't go. She says no. Okay. I'm not allowed to leave.
John?
Me? I'm sorry.
Okay. John?
What would I do? I would probably get the shit out of me.
Is there another person on here that I don't see that's speaking now, but I don't see him?
It's Rage.
Oh, that was Rage speaking?
What, can you see me?
Can
you see me?
Wait, let me hit the okay, I got you. It moved to a different page. I don't know why.
Yeah, I would definitely shit my pants. Well, we know about me and shitting, but no, I would definitely be scared. I'd throw it at him. I'm kidding.
Shit on the spaceship. He'd shit everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call 911. I think I died. I'd be paranoid. That would freak me out.
Well, at least I'm not the only one. Thanks, John. Steve Cicerone.
So, as much as I'd sort of like to investigate and also maybe make friends with them, I don't know if they're hostile or not. It might be too late. So I think I wouldn't call 911. What I would do is leave my house and walk away, not take the car because I wouldn't want to, in case they see the lights go on the car or something like that. Walk away, try to go to a neighbor's house and see if they know anything, and maybe there we could call, and I'd feel better with being around other people.
Okay. That sounds good. Maureen, what would you do?
I've already had an experience. I would be fine with it. And I would try to communicate with them. I'm good with it.
Okay. Sounds good. Mr. Steve Alexander, can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. Yay.
Hey, like I said, I'm not as smart as I look, but anyway. So, I'm actually in an Army barracks right now. I've got a job where I work as an actor and a performer in military war games. So I'm going to keep it short, but I was starting to mention a few things. I was actually the founder director of the UFO Institute International back in 1993 when I was a captain in the Army. And after the X-Files third show, I was hooked. And so I've always had an interest in the subject. And what I would do is I'm a nuts and bolts guy. You tap on the thing with a hammer and then, try to make peace. On the other hand, if I could send them to certain places and go ahead and take out those guys and those guys, that'd be great. But that's a little bit about that.
Well,
so.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, I actually do. I do public presentations. Well, that's an honor to be here, and I'm sorry it's taking so long. Yeah. And
okay, we're glad to have you. So you would actually communicate with them?
I would absolutely try to communicate with them. Absolutely, no doubt about it. And I, just you and it's like a terrorist, you can run, but you can't. Say what? I'm sorry.
Yeah, Steve, it's good. It's a good thing that you would do that because I would like for you to try and interrogate and try and get in the mind of John Rage Lesser over there.
I missed some earlier conversation, but I'm glad for a hookup on Facebook later and get me all consolidate my feces and get me organized.
To consolidate his feces.
Oh yeah, that's That's a standard. That's a standard army thing, like FUBAR and
I love
Snafu
it.
and all that stuff. Oh,
I
yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Man's not consolidating ammo. He's consolidating his shit because he's going to be ready
Yeah,
to go.
gotta get it together, man. If you're gonna go talk to the aliens, you can't look stupid. So
That's true.
That's fine.
Like a grenade.
So, Maureen, what's the next question that you have for the gentleman to play?
My question is, what would you do if you found out someone from your past was planning to kill you?
Oh, man.
Wow.
Let's see what you got, boys.
That's pretty nasty.
All right.
Well, let's do this first. So not everybody's going to jump on everybody's answer. So let's go with the new gentleman that just came in the room. Let's give him an opportunity first. So Steve Alexander, you could begin.
I would lay out a trap beforehand. Again, in my business, you always have to watch your six. So that's, one of the highlights of my military career is having my name read off in a place of worship as one of the Americans to be assassinated. So I'm a little extra crazy. So of course I was always crazy too. But no, I think if first off, if you know they're in fact after, they're going to come after you, and you know who they are, obviously you got to set the trap and take care of them first.
I like him.
I'm not going to show up at his house with a bottle of wine and flowers, and unless he takes first drink and I don't get one at all. So, oh yeah,
nice
Survivor.
Steve, we're gonna have to talk after. Steve Alexander, we're gonna have to talk after this. We got to make a movie with some war stuff.
I was just thinking that myself. We need to set up an appointment here.
Well, for what it's worth,
Steve Alexander, you have a lot of scripts.
I have 35 plus with Writers Guild, and when I got out of the Army after 28 years, I wrote 23
That's
novels.
Cool. So they're just waiting to be to find a home and to give them some life.
I want to be out of the minor leagues, man. I've executive produced 4 movies and won 5 film festivals, and I got another 15 awards. But I'm
That's
still
fantastic.
slogging it out down there. And I really actually kind of retired from producing because you know what producing is? It's like buying a millionaire plane ticket on your credit card. So y'all supposed to laugh at that. That was supposed to be a kind of a joke there. But a little bit of truth to that. So I got to be quiet now because there's other people in the barracks are going to start throwing stuff over my bunk and like grenades, and I can't have that.
We'll take care of them. We'll send Rage.
If John was there, it would just be shit.
They will throw.
That's it.
They'll throw shit like those monkeys in Panama threw shit at me. It's true.
He just reaches down. He's just like,
oh yeah. And some of them because they're as good as a goose gossage on a good day. So it's.
I like it.
Well, how about this next gentleman? Let's go with Santa. We're here.
You might be a little surprised, but you probably don't want me to find out you're coming at me. I'm pretty highly trained, so messing with Santa is probably a bad thing. I have a naughty list for a reason. So I will get you before you get me. And I have plenty of arsenal to make sure that happens. If I don't have enough arsenal, I have plenty of friends to do that. And my daughter's pretty badass too. So
yeah, his daughter's like a judo, karate, ninja assassin.
MMA, Muay Thai master or something. I don't know. She's like my bodyguard. But
nice.
Yeah, you probably want to keep it a secret if you're going to try to assassinate me or kill me or something. But just because I'm old and broken doesn't mean I can't still fight.
Is it true that you're going to pick up your little elves in them?
I'm sorry, what's that? You broke up a little bit there. You were like,
are you going to pick up the elves? Are you going to pick up the elves and chuck them?
Yeah, I'll do whatever I need to do.
Yep.
And my daddy told me to fight dirty, man. He said, you fight till you die or you fight till you win, man. Everything's fair.
All's fair in love and war.
True.
That's right.
Well, let's go with Ariel. What would you do?
I don't know, man. Like, look, I like the Kevin from Home Alone idea, which is what Steve was talking about, like booby trap the shit out of it, and like I'm fucking you up. But I mean, like at the same time, I don't know. I guess it depends on like what the context of that is. Like, I mean, why are you coming at me? Why do you hate me so much? What did I do? Do I deserve it? Do I not deserve it? Did I shit in your cup of coffee today? I mean, like, what is the context for this hatred that you want to kill me? I don't know, but I don't know. I look at it like this: if you're dead set on killing me, then yeah, I'm gonna go full Kevin McAllister, and I'm just gonna set up some booby traps. So I'm just gonna wait for you to show up. Yep. So
Okay.
I mean, you know, I see you coming.
Let's go rage. What do you do?
He's gonna rage.
What would I do? Well, for one thing, waiting for them. My face, I have it right in the middle of my head, and I call that a target. That's your target. So if you want to come and start hitting, I'm ready for it.
Oh shit!
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Wow.
See, somebody pissed off the aliens. They're coming.
Yeah, I know.
What is that noise? What'd you do? Steve, Alexander, you need to save us from the aliens. They're coming.
Maureen, what is that?
I don't know.
Again, I'm going to work with them and send them to where I think needs to be destroyed. But okay.
That's good. I'm
See
good
what
with
I can
that.
do. I'll try to save the planet as best I can, but only the people that ought to be saved.
Yeah, that's definitely
Sounds
me.
like asteroids or something,
Yeah, I was about to say that sounds
right? Like an old video game.
Yeah, it's like Fallen.
That was a great game.
I wonder if anybody else is picking. Is this just us picking this up?
I don't know.
You guys
We're
did
probably
it.
broadcasting alien headquarters on the other side of the
Well, I
moon.
mean, that's true. Can you tell if any other body besides there's other people listening, or can you tell, like, do you see a list of people on there? Are there a lot more people, or?
I'm looking right now to see if there's anyone else, but I don't.
Then that is strange.
I mean,
What
there's
is
definitely
this
other people
noise?
between
Okay,
YouTube and whatever, but I mean, like, people in the comments are hearing it.
Yeah, they say they hear it too. So I don't know what that noise
Oh, they
is.
do.
Wow.
Okay.
Let me see if it's on YouTube also.
Ooh,
That's crazy.
I don't know what that
The aliens are waterboarding somebody in Russia.
Quite possibly.
I mean, they're probably flinging shit at the communication. They're just,
Alien
pushing it up there, just knocking it out the.
Here's your internet.
This is what we think about your primitive technology.
All the electricity goes off, that's all we're going to have. Man.
You guys are still using
Yeah.
Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, you primates.
AOL.
I don't know. I mean, like, I can still hear you guys. We can still talk. But that's gonna get really.
Oh, yeah.
annoying.
It's not on
Yeah.
YouTube, so it must be something either StreamYard related or.
Yeah. All right.
That's weird.
Steve, so what's your answer?
Now you're looking at Steven, me? Is that what you mean? Me? Right?
Steve Alexander or Steve Cicerone?
Or Steven Cicerone?
You can call me Alex or Snake, that makes it easier.
I'm on a meeting. Can I use that?
I need to leave for my bunghole.
What is happening?
Everything is solved with
The aliens have communicated with Steven.
They've entered the show.
They're letting him know what's happening. You want to tell us what's going on there?
Who, me?
Who are you communicating with?
I had a telephone call that I told them to get lost. I said, I'm on a radio show. I said goodbye. But in that, when I told them that, then I don't know what transpired here. I don't know if Ariel was still throwing shit around or Steve Alexander's getting, grenades thrown at him. I don't know. Or Santa Dave is getting presents thrown at him. I don't know. But I'll give you my answer. It's not exciting or anything. I think what I would do is probably try to research, go to the authorities and find out what do I have? And I definitely would not want to take it on myself, and I maybe would hire a private investigator too, so I'd have a case on them, and if I could get them locked up.
Yeah. Okay.
Not fun, but that's what I think I would do.
Well, I got a new question for you. Ready?
Yes.
If you could create any one reality TV show and it was guaranteed, remember, guaranteed to air on the show, any show of your choice, what show would you want to put on TV?
You mean the type of show? I think I want to do something
Yes.
uncensored like Howard Stern. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're getting to
That's
that.
right. I opened up a can of worms.
Well, you know, things are going to happen in the next couple episodes, so be ready for that.
Okay.
Let's go,
You got
Maureen.
it.
Maureen, what would you do?
Escape from the paranormal.
That's right. You need to get that crap going now.
Absolutely.
Santa.
Ooh. Man. It's a good question. I think I'd have to have some kind of like reality who's fit to be Santa show, you know? Like have them try out to be Santa. That'd be awesome, you know? Have like Santa tryouts and
That would
Nice.
be funny.
That'd be cool.
That would
You have
actually be
like
funny.
you have to like
put a show like that together. I mean, I've got to, man.
You can do Santa Survivor. That'd be pretty cool.
you have like Ultimate Warrior. You have like Ultimate Santa.
Yeah, like take down the chimney and you know.
And when you try out your Santas on there, can we have pretty women to come on your knees so you can see how each one reacts?
I just took that to a whole other level, but I mean, you never know.
You got my mind going, you know.
Naughty's a little nice.
Naughty Santa.
You know, I like this idea that Santa could have his own Santa show, but it will almost be like Naked and Afraid, but have a Santa outfit on. Just a coat behind you.
Naked and Afraid, but you have to find pieces of the Santa suit out in the woods.
You gotta find the missing elves in the woods.
Like the middle of Africa, you're stranded out there looking for the suit.
And keeping
I
with
like
the
that.
theme that Ariel throws out, instead of a bear shitting in the woods, does Santa shit in the woods? This is uncensored, right? You told me that.
It is uncensored.
Okay.
Santa-
Well, it is uncensored.
The game is called Santa Shits Out Presents.
Ooh.
That has been cold.
I like that. Yeah, could be too. Steve Alexander, what would your show be?
It's got to be a reality show, right? I would think I'd make it something like, hunting terrorists.
Ooh.
Hunting terrorist.
It's like it'd be like a live version of Wanted Dead or Alive or something like that. So the team's given a target that they got to go hunt down, and it's like the great race, be the great chase.
Cool.
Nice.
Okay. I think I would love to watch your show, and the target we have to hunt down is Alfred MacArthur.
I was just thinking that.
Oh, dude.
Exactly. Alfred MacArthur is he's a Scottish little man, and he's creating a show.
He's a wee lad.
He's creating a show just
Scotland
like
must live.
that. Actually. Yeah, I would love to hunt him down. That'd be an awesome reality show. John Rage.
All hunt him down.
Me, I would say I would probably try and do a reality show about an indie wrestler and how he juggles two lives. You have your professional wrestling life, and then you have your regular life. Because professional
That's your
wrestling doesn't pay the bills all the time. So you have to do something on the other side. And just this, how, us guys, weigh it out, and have it function normally, which is crazy sometimes. The stuff you put your families through, and the traveling and all the rest of that stuff.
I never thought that was the case. I always thought that professional wrestlers made a lot of money.
Me too.
And I went to the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash, which is a Paracon in Gettysburg, and they mix up the people who were there, and Gene Snitsky and the Samoan Lloyd was there. And Lloyd and I became very good friends, and we were talking a lot. And I was very surprised that he had, like, you know, a day job and a regular job. And
Yeah.
I was really shocked about that. I
Yeah,
didn't.
you don't make much. You don't make
I
much.
didn't realize that, you know, he did have a day job, and he has his own wrestling school, and, you know, you guys work really, really hard, and I can
Yeah.
totally appreciate that. It's not like what people think, you know, like it's all lights and fame, and, you know, you sleep all day and you go and you know, work out a little bit, and then you're in the ring at night. That's it. It's not at all what it actually is. You work really, really hard.
Exactly. I mean, I was in a conversation with the Honky Tonk Man, and he told me he made peanuts, and he was Intercontinental Champion at one time. And he was nowhere near making the money that Hulk Hogan or the Ultimate Warrior were making at the time. And he was barely making it, you know? So it was shocking to find that out, you know, because that was back when I thought everything, the same thing. I thought everybody made money, and well, you gotta love it. That's the issue.
Yeah.
Hey, John, can you
Yes.
Can you tell everybody where they could see you wrestle? And have you been champion before?
Yes, I've been champion a couple of. Actually, right now I'm holding the Stranglehold Championship Tag Team with my partner Goth. I'm the CCW New York City champion, and I've had the title for, let's see, almost about 9 years now.
Oh, wow.
Still have it, and that's the Open Challenge Championship. So
Wow.
right now I'm holding 3 titles.
Where can
That's
they
pretty
see
awesome.
you wrestle?
Well, the next show I'm going to be at is March 31st in Long Island, New York for SWA, which is Suffolk Wrestling Alliance. And that's it. That's my next one coming up.
Mr. Rage, John, where do you live?
Yes. Long Island, New York.
Oh, okay.
New York.
Were you from there?
New York.
New
Now I
York.
hear
Yeah,
the
I used to
accent.
live-
I didn't hear it before.
Yeah, I used to
Long
live in
Island's nice.
Ridgewood, Queens.
Okay, so Queens is part of New York City, right? So you're like outside of
Yeah.
Queens on the. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I see Dave shaking his head. You from New York?
I'm Jersey, but you know.
Gotcha. Where in New Jersey?
Exit 1. State Jersey. So
Oh, isn't that where they have the great chicken wings?
What's that?
No, I'm only kidding. I don't know.
What?
I'm doing your
We
Santa
got good
Claus.
subs and cheesesteak down here. No, but I'm about an
Hey,
hour and a half from New York City, like probably 2.5 hours from Long Island.
Nice. You get the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Santa, I'm from Jersey also. I'm from Exit 7.
Oh, nice. I did see that you were from
Yeah.
Jersey. What town is that?
Yeah, West Orange.
West Orange. Okay. Yeah,
They
I'm
say
literally
people from
New
New Jersey
Jersey
do describe themselves as Exit 7, Exit 3, Exit 4, whatever. Is that true? That really they do say that?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Saturday Night Live. Where that kid is from?
Huh.
He's on
Oh
Saturday Night
no, here we
No,
go
I'm living
again.
in New York.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ariel,
All right.
Ariel,
Oh, look at
what's
stop.
Oh, yes.
what's your answer for your reality show?
How many people can you punch before you go to jail?
Hungry.
So the goal is to just like be like, all right, I have 5 people that I hate, right? I'm like, all right, cool, let's go find them, and then you punch them in the face and you run away before you get busted by the cops. That's it. I mean,
Okay.
like, and I
That
mean,
would be a great
you gotta make
show.
it count too. You just like you run full blast.
You're aggressive tonight, bro.
I'm just feeling. I'm feeling some kind of
Oh,
way.
you know what?
It must be rage.
Actually-
I'm like feeding off his rage.
You know, I'm going to add to your little thing there. You could actually make it like a reality thing where you're filming yourself and find out how long it takes before the cops catch you. You know what I mean? And the winner is the one that takes the longest, you know?
Each
The
you
winner
have, you have
takes it
5
all.
contestants. They each commit a crime, and then we'll see how long the cops.
Yes,
arrest them.
exactly. But the cameras are on the criminal, you know? Like right now I'm in the bar drinking. I know they're going to come here any minute.
That's
That's
awesome.
funny.
That's my show. It's going to be called How to Catch an Asshole.
Well, I got another question for you guys. Okay. Now think very carefully. So we're going to start with ladies' choice first.
Oh, Christ.
All right.
So what we're going
Dave,
to do
you're
is
up.
this. The question is this. If your life was made into a movie, which actor would you want to play you?
Oh
Ooh.
shit.
So women first in this group, and there's only one. So Maureen, what actress would you want to play you?
It depends on what genre.
No, just what actress. That's it. Who's your dream actress?
Okay, I have a huge freaking girl crush on Selma Hayek.
All
We
right.
look nothing alike.
That's fair though.
So Salma Hayek, it is. Good choice. Let's
But it would be
go.
more like Melissa McCarthy, let's be honest.
Yes.
She's fun.
I like
Right.
her personality. Yeah.
Mhm.
Steve Ciceron. What actor, celebrity would you want to see play you in a movie?
Okay, if it kills me, I'm gonna get him to call me Steven, but let's see. There's 3 of them, and then I'm gonna have David J. Paul negotiate with who can get the best deal for me. But it would be Nicolas Cage, Johnny Depp, or Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio.
Leonardo
DiCaprio.
DiCaprio.
I guess I got what Ariel's been talking about on my mind tonight. I don't know.
Rage started this, and now
Did he really?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a good choice, Steve, but you only have to pick one.
But aren't you going to negotiate for me?
No, I will not. Not on the show.
All right, I'm going to pick the one that I think I can get the best money deal. Leo would probably cost too much. I don't know what Johnny was going. I'm going to say Nicolas Cage.
I
Smart.
think that would
Good
be the
man.
best.
Let's go, Mr. Steve Alexander. Who would you like to play you?
And this is modern times right now, right? So, man, that's a tough one. Jeez. Give me the only thing about that for about 10, about a minute or so, if I could. And if it's in my prime, it'd be Errol Flynn, of course. But no, I'm not in my prime, and he's not around anymore either. So that's going to be rough.
But he might be because they have AI now, and they're bringing back a lot of actors. Look, they have what's his name in a movie now, and he's like 80 years old. Indiana Jones.
Yeah,
guy.
Harrison Ford. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's back.
I mean, they have AI
Indiana
doing
Jones
things.
again. So.
Did
Yeah,
Carrie
so,
Fisher?
Yeah, exactly.
Yep. Smart. I like it. Let's go with Santa Claus.
Adam Sandler. Love that guy.
Ah.
How funny would that be?
That'd be great.
Smart. I would definitely watch that.
I would too.
You caught me on that. I thought you were going to say Tim Allen.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. But yeah, I mean, I love Adam Sandler. He'd be hilarious.
Me too.
That is true. All right, Mr. Rage.
I would have to go with The Rock.
Ooh.
Oh wow. Yeah.
So
Go.
have you ever met him?
I have met him before I was in the business. My son was total big Rock fan, and we met him right before he peaked to where he is today. And he was the coolest guy. He was so nice.
I've been
That's
told
awesome.
I've known
Yeah.
people that went to high school with him, and they said that he's like the nicest, kindest.
He seems like he is.
Yeah, I
Cousins.
I actually know somebody that went to high school with him too.
Yeah, he's from my area.
Wow.
Really?
Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Santa, aren't you from
That's cool.
PA?
What's that?
Aren't you from PA?
Close. I mean, I'm like in that tri-state area.
Okay.
Hey, Ariel, I see you disappearing. Who would you want to play you?
Shit. I honestly, I don't know.
I'm busy, so I'm sorry.
And you're fired.
Jesus.
No, I would pick. I don't know, mainly because I have just tremendous respect for him, though. But it would be Christian Bale. I love Christian Bale. I think he's a
I love
great
Christian
actor.
Bale.
Nice.
He's a good actor.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
Best Batman ever.
Daniel Day-Lewis is the greatest actor of all time. Daniel Day-Lewis is the GOAT, but the person who's right up there with him, to me, would be Christian and William Dafoe. I think William Dafoe is
Yeah.
tremendous actor.
Christian is difficult to work with, I heard, but a
He
great
is, but you know
actor.
what though? Like if you his like he doesn't do it so much anymore, but when he was doing hardcore method acting,
That usually is very difficult for a lot of actors to
yeah, but I mean like his performances were I mean The Machinist was fucking phenomenal.
amazing.
That was great.
Yeah,
agreed.
So much of his work is so well done in his earlier years. And then, like I said, I mean, you look at who he gets that from, you know, which is probably the greatest method actor of all time, which is Daniel Day-Lewis, because you know he kind of set the precedent for what it takes to really dive deep in the characters.
Good point.
Like Christoph Waltz, William Dafoe, really tremendous actors that are up there at the top of their game that I really have deep respect for.
And Daniel Day-Lewis, he retired now, but he's not
He did.
really that old.
It took me 3 years to watch Phantom Thread because I refused to watch it because it was the last movie he did, which was
it's a great movie.
His film. And then I finally watched it. It was literally the end of an era. Like it was it. It was done. And I was sad.
I don't know why he did retired. I don't know why.
He did. And you know what I love is the fact that when he said that he was done, he like literally is done. Like nobody sees him. He fucking disappeared until
that's true. That's true.
Yeah,
it was similar to like Sean Connery, how he decided he wanted to retire and he just disappeared.
Yeah, because some people say I'm retired and then they come back, and I'm retired and they come back.
Yeah, but like he doesn't go to
Brady.
award ceremonies. He doesn't go to junkets. He doesn't go do interviews.
Wow.
Nobody knows where he's just done.
Yeah, wow.
But I mean, his work is prolific. I mean, like I have some. If I could ever get him to come out of retirement, I'd die a happy man. If I ever did one film with that man, I'd be good.
We'd all love you if you could do that.
Oh, dude, I would kill to get him out of retirement just one time to do one film. I'd be like, please.
I hear you.
Well, this is a weird question. Okay, since I'm coming with all these ideas now, here's another question.
Like none of the others. Like none of the others were weird.
Yeah.
True.
You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. But I do.
But it's interesting answers.
Ray, why are you leaving? You gotta take a shit?
I have to go. Well, I gotta get up super early, and it's already almost 10 o'clock, so I gotta hightail it out of here.
Okay. Well,
yeah,
John,
sorry.
thanks for coming on, buddy.
See you, brother.
Great to meet
All
you.
right, guys. Yes. Meet you soon.
Hey, John, before you go, tell all of the listeners and followers where could they see you, where could they get in contact with you, and all that good stuff.
All right. Well, if you go on Instagram, it's Rage1917. If you go on YouTube, I have a YouTube channel, which is Rage Vids, VIDS. And Facebook, you can either look me up, John Rage Lesser, and that's it. All the information's there.
Well, thank you, John, for coming on. I appreciate it. And have a good night.
Good luck, buddy.
All right, guys.
Bro.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for having me.
Ciao.
Thanks, John.
All right. Bye-bye.
Well, the show ends at 10. The show ends at 10 o'clock your time anyway, right?
Yeah. So we were going to tell you guys. Let's go around the room and tell everybody where they could see you guys perform, either acting, directing, producing, the whole 9 yards. So let's go with Ariel.
Okay, so I'm gonna be making a couple of my shorts public that I've done, and you'll see me. Actually, I'm doing so much this year. Actually, it's gonna be probably one of the busiest years for me. So I'm producing a short with Jarrell Pyro Johnson, and David's on that, and it's called Dinner with God of War. I'm going to be doing a short, directing a short later on with Jarrell. I'm going to be doing a horror film, so you're going to see me a lot in 2023. And then most of that's going to come out probably, if not in 2023, in the beginning of 2024. So you better keep an eye out for me because I'm coming at you.
All right, sounds good. And Ariel, where can they find you?
Where can they find me? In the bathroom taking a shit. No, no. You can find me. I mean, God, you can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Facebook. If you're in the business and you're looking to get into it, I always love working with new people that are passionate. So feel free to reach out anytime. I don't bite unless you piss me off. And
spell your last name for the audience.
Oh, I gotta get that gabagool. Okay, got it. It's
Yes.
Fiore. So I got you.
Sweet. Thank you very much. And Santa, where can they find you?
So, I am, like I said earlier, I am doing I'll be filming another Christmas movie this May that will be out, excuse me, in probably November. They usually come out at the end of November through Lionsgate, and it's hard to say where it'll be streaming. The last couple were streaming and are still showing on Showtime. Then in the fall, I'll be doing a horror film. So I'm doing a couple things so far in 2023. I'm hoping to pick up a couple more. But you can always find me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and even Cameo if you need a special message delivered. Everything I do is at Santa's Apartment 25, and I'm easy to find. Just look for Old Santa, and you can't miss me. So I try to keep everybody posted on all my social media. So I appreciate you following me, and like I said, like the last two movies, All I Want for Christmas and A Wonderful Time of Year is still on Showtime. So I'm sure that's where the next one will be as well.
Awesome. Steve Cicerone, where can they find you?
So if the audience sees my name on here right now, then it's real easy to find me on anything because all my handles have my name, Steven Cicerone, in it. If you put in Steve, I won't come up though because I use the N on my full name. But you can find it on Instagram. You can go to my website, www.stevencicerone.com. Or YouTube, just put my full name in and you'll see it anywhere like that. Just follow the handles of the name.
Cool. And Steve Alexander, where can they find you?
Actually, it's pretty easy. If you just Google Quill Team 6, like SEAL Team 6, except Quill, because I'm focusing on writing now. QUILL Team 6 LLC.com, and it'll show right up. And then my IMDb is Stephen with a V, Robert Alexander, my full name. Because if you look up just Steve Alexander, there's a lot of them serving hard time. And so Stephen Robert Alexander for IMDb and www.quillteam6llc.com. It's got pretty much everything I've got going on there.
Sweet. Awesome.
And I've got Instagram, Steve Alexander Movies, and I've got a Facebook page if you can find me. And it's just under Steve Alexander because I wasn't smart enough to put my full name on it. But there's a picture of a tropian sunset on there now, my cover page.
Awesome. Cool. Well, guys, I had a great time with you guys today. We had some good games, really good answers from you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting everybody know where to find you, and congratulations on your continued success of everything you guys are doing in the industry. I hope to work with every single one of you. And Maureen, obviously, she's going to be an awesome, partner through all of it. And, we're both excited to see what the future holds for all you guys. And both of us hope we'll be a part of everything of what you guys do.
Yeah, I had so much fun with you guys. Thanks.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having us on, guys. Appreciate you very much.
Yeah.
Ciao.
You're welcome.
Take care, everybody.
Thank you very much. We appreciate
Thanks,
you.
everybody, for being here.
Good night.
Have a good night.